and welcome back. Thank you for hanging around, my friends. Thank you for allowing me that short break. And Black Fox says on that bombshell, bye everyone, be safe, and see you all next time. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Black Fox. If you're not there to see, we were just talking about a chef's hat. So I don't have to get a chef's hat. Unfortunately, it sits very flat. It doesn't like to stay up and all poofy. Four Sides, welcome to the stream. OOT, so exciting. OOT is always a good time. We're trying to do a 3-heart run because it's a game I've played a lot, although I'm not an expert. So to keep things fresh and thrilling, I'm attempting that, but we'll see how it goes. And thank you for the pistachios. I've seen that I've seen you live a couple times recently, but you're playing. I think you're playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, right? I hope that's going well for you, but it's not something I feel like I can watch because I haven't played either version of Final Fantasy VII yet. And I have to avoid all those spoilers. But I hope it's been a good time. I'm going to be playing Elden Ring once it's out, too. I've heard that title. I've heard that title a time or two, but I don't really know what that is. And yeah, I think this chef hat is pretty magnificent. I mean, it's got chili peppers on it. Jelly found this for me at a thrift shop. I'm not exactly sure how to properly wear it since I'm not a true chef. Why is that hat not even permanent? It's amazing. Thank you, 2Hitch. Thank you. I'm rather pleased with it, and I was kind of saving it for the right occasion. But there's been so much food chat tonight. I thought tonight, sure, this can be the right occasion. All right, so we're a bit of a ways in. We've completed the Spirit Temple. Ideally, I'd like to make it into the Water Temple tonight. I'd like to do the Fire Temple and the Ice Cavern, and then probably wrap up right after we enter the Water Temple. So that could be where we pick up next time. We'll see how it goes, because I plan to play this, maybe we'll give this 2 hours. We'll see. If by some chance I make it to the Water Temple exceedingly quickly, we'll also do it tonight, but I don't know. This is definitely, again, not an expert run. This is kind of a brisk walk through the game. We played the Master Quest version not that long ago, last year, so I'm not really like poking around and talking to all the characters and doing all the like side things like I would normally do, just because it hasn't been very long since we've been here. When we finish this, though, when we finish the 3-heart Ocarina run, we're going to immediately start up a Majora's Mask playthrough. Again, a casual playthrough, but I do think I'm going to go for all masks, and that will be a very thorough, sort of slow, look at all the things, talk to all the characters kind of playthrough. Master Tuesday, great to see you. I expect you arrive equipped with tomes and tomes of juicy dev lore. Master Tuesday is an Ocarina of Time expert. Boat Ladder, happy to have you here as well. Welcome to the stream. Stick a little cushion in it next time. Oh, in my hat? I should blow up a balloon and put inside of it, and that would keep it up, right? Stuff it with cotton balls to ensure sufficient fluffiness. I'm pretty sure always is the right occasion. Excellent. I'm happy it's so well received. Because I've been, I actually got this last year, and I've just been, I mean, it's not like I've been thinking about it every day or something like that, you know, but I've had it for quite a while and just never brought it out. You haven't noticed the pattern. Most of the things I buy come from thrift shops. That cloud over Death Mountain, there's something strange about it. That's where we're heading. I should be able to think of some pretty quickly. I don't know much for the Fire Temple, though. I do know some manga lore about the boss, though. Interesting. When you refer to the manga, are you talking about... So there are like these like volumes of Legend of Zelda mangas. They're all, each of them's a different color. They're all like look kind of like a uniform set, and most of them have a game or two to a set. Are those the same ones that you're talking about? I have several of those, but I've never read any of them. Manga is frustrating for me to read. I don't read a lot of comics, but the right to left reading in manga is very difficult for me to adjust to. I have a hard time with it. I wish it was more of it was handled like back in the 80s where they mirrored all of it for the Western releases. I mean, if they have to go through and change all the text anyway, I don't see why not make that adjustment, but oh well. I guess I'm not the target audience. Happy Tuesday to you. Oh yes, and a happy Tuesday to you, Master Tuesday. Though it's not Tuesday for me anymore, in a strictly literal sense. Wow, look at that. It's been a while since I've matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever really looked at Death Mountain with the fire blazing like that. Let's climb up here and just sort of admire it for a moment. Yeah, that really is something. Alright, but don't want to be up here. Brownie cooking in the kitchen stream win. I think... I don't know. I don't want to promise something I can't offer, but I think a cooking video would be more likely than a cooking stream. But I think that you would be very underwhelmed with my cooking abilities. I'm like, it's like I cook decent enough food, but it's nothing special. It's all very utilitarian, I think. My cooking. I'm talking about those. Yeah, I've got several of them. I just haven't sort of toughed it out to read them. So they're just kind of languishing on my shelves. Alright, we might be here for a while. I'm not very good at handling this guy. How could you do this to me? You, your Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Frown, hero of the Gorons. That went better than I expected. What? Your name is also Frown? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Frown. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Frown after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Frown, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Frown of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo. Better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? Some manga fans are so diehard, they would lose their mind over your comments about mirroring. They will insist upon the most authentic experience short of actually learning the language. Yeah, I know. And I guess for them, that's good that they don't mirror things. I know that they used to. Like you can find old manga back again, like I guess back from like the late 80s or early 90s that are mirrored, but they don't do that anymore. A hero until you start mass bombing their village for goodies. Frown, hero of the people. I actually like this whole sequence here in the game. I really like Link's relationship with the Gorons. It's nice. It's nice in a video game, like, because in so many video games, like, all the NPCs just treat you like the hero for no reason, just because you are the hero, because the plot says you are. But I like that the Gorons treat Link like a hero because he actually did something for them. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-hoo. You better try to calm him down if you can. We already heard that part. Right, about the Gorons. I don't know why talking... It says calm him down by talking to him, and then it tells you to ask him about the very things that are upsetting him. How is this supposed to calm him down? I imagine it would only get him more worked up. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help Frown. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Nice. It's kind of weird that he was just carrying that around. Why was he carrying it around? Because the Gorons don't wear them. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. I guess he was counting on a hero to show up that he could give it to. Going to a hot place? No worry. I didn't know that hot springs were, I didn't know hot springs were a big thing in Hungary. But to be fair, I don't really know much about Hungary. I don't think I've ever been to a hot spring. I don't think I would enjoy it. This is Medigoron. I don't think I have any business with this guy. So I'm just going to leave him. I think all he wants to do is sell me a sword that's going to break, so... I hear a Skulltula, but I don't see one. I'm not really trying to hunt them all down, because again, I don't want heart pieces. But I have been collecting the ones that I happen to come across. Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll get it. Maybe. Maybe, if I can get it. The heat-resistant tunic fits you perfectly. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even put it on. But Frownie, his $200 plastic butter knife is the best weapon in the game. Temporarily. Tuesday, my wallet isn't even big enough to hold 200 rupees. I don't know about this. I don't think this is gonna happen. Oh! Victory! Best moment of the game right there. It's all downhill after that. There's over 1,300 thermal water springs. 123 in the capital alone. Must be nice since it gets cold there in the winter. Yeah, but you see, that's what I like, is the cold. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've sat in, like, a hot tub before, which I know a hot spring, probably not really the same thing as a hot tub, but, I don't know. The experience, it isn't anything I'm in, a hurry to repeat. What I need to do is join those, like, those polar bear guys who, like, run into, like, the frozen rivers. That'd probably be more my speed. This game is really nice on the 3DS. Very faithful remake by the look, the frame rate improvements that appeal to me. I've played a little bit of it on the 3DS. I have both this and the Majora's Mask games on the 3DS. I went around... I could have just used the hook shot. I did all that jumping for the Skulltula, and I could have used the hook shot to grab it. And the reason I didn't... The reason I didn't was because I was thinking, oh, I'm supposed to come back here with the hook shot after I do the water temple. I forgot that there are 2 hook shots in the game and that I already had one. And it was equipped, and I still forgot I had it. Oh, I'm so good at this game. uh. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. We have a hot tub here, and yeah, I tend to only want to go in it when it's cold and raining. A nice juxtaposition. Frown, I'll see you again. Yeah, I very rarely have the urge to, like, want to be in water. Like, even, like, you know, like swimming or taking a bath or something like that are probably not things that I would want to do. That's a bath as opposed to taking a shower. Not to say I don't wash myself. uh, But yeah, the idea of being submerged in a lot of water is just, I don't know. It's not really for me. The Aquarius hates water. Now I've heard it all. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to drink water. Water's delicious. And I enjoy rain and snow and ice. You mean some mad lads out there put water in contact with their skin? Who's there? Is that you, Frown? Oh, it really is Frown. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon, Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Brown, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Frown. I'll do my best. I've seen these videos of Eastern European guys swimming in frozen lakes, smashing through the layer of ice to stand back up and get some air. It's insane. That sounds more my speed. Cal says, in my humble opinion, hot tub in the snow is top tier. I would love that if we had snow. Sparrow says. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I guess I don't think I've never been in a hot tub in the snow. So if the opportunity comes up, I'll take advantage of it and I'll let you know if it changes my mind. Maybe I've been wrong all these years. So because I only have 3 hearts, my plan is to rely very heavily on healing items in bottles, which may not be in the spirit of a 3-heart challenge. I will acknowledge that maybe having these in my pocket is not, and using them is not in the spirit of the challenge. But I'm no pro. But I haven't had to use them very much. As you'll see, I still have my original dose of Lon Lon milk that came with the jar. I've been carrying this milk around unrefrigerated for 3 weeks. I guess it's Lon Lon cheese now. It's a shame the Switch can't play 3DS games in 2D mode and make streaming those games much easier. It would, except the Switch only has one screen also. The Wii U can play some DS games digitally if you have them digitally, but when it moves between the screens, I could only capture the one screen. So if it went onto the handheld, you guys would just be staring at a blank screen in my dumb face. Oh no, I forgot to read that. What did he say? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Why didn't he have to do anything about the pillar in the ceiling then? How did he get over there, and why can't I replicate it? Sounds like food poisoning in a bottle. I feel like I want to play the Song of Time, but maybe after I go in here first. Okay, it seems like they're going to ask that at the start of every dialogue. Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Does that mean I can blow up this wall? I don't remember. Nope. Replacement key, here we go. Have you seen that you can buy a modern Game & Watch that has the first Zelda on it? It's a nice little color LCD too. Yeah, yeah. So that it has I believe it has Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Link's Awakening on it. Actually, that came out. I think it came out last year. They did one for Mario too that has Mario and the first Mario and the Lost Levels on it. They're kind of neat little novelties, but I don't know that I need one for the price. But they are kind of cool little toys. Would have been real nice if they just gone wild with it and put, like, you know, all the 2D games on each of them. But you know, that's just a dream. I do wonder also if those Game & Watches, if they are, I wonder if they're hackable, so that you can, I wonder if they're good for emulation. For Game Boy and NES games. They're cool but pricey and very boutique, considering you can play those games elsewhere. Doesn't stop me from wanting them. I relate to the feeling. I see things like that, and I think that they are pretty cool. But I'm usually good at talking myself out of them. I mean, goodness knows I have more than enough ways to play those games. You know, I've got the original physical releases, and who knows how many digital versions I have across, you know, Wii and Wii U and DS and just everywhere. So yeah, the temptation is easy enough to resist. Oh, that's right. I only have 3 hearts. I'm constantly forgetting that I only have 3 hearts, and that I should be more careful. I don't know how to get up onto this block. Oh, please. aim is not good. Alright, I don't want to waste all my arrows. I wasn't expecting that guy. Well. Let's enjoy some of this ancient milk. They're the Apple Watch of Nintendo hardware. How long, Sparrow, until I get the message from you? Guess what I just bought? Nothing is more off-putting than hearing an alarm for being low on health. Unfortunately, I kind of need the reminder. What is the timing here? Why am I so bad at everything I do? Oh. Oh, come on. I can climb this? I didn't need to be jumping to it? Well. Of course. I think I'd buy a Switch before then, but that's something very low on the priority list. Alright, well, what's he got? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. So it's common in a lot of Zelda games for bombable walls to have a different sound effect attached to them. I've never been particularly good at using that clue to find bombable walls, though. I got all the bats this time. You see, last time when I fired 1,000 arrows and hit no bats, I was just joking then. I'm secretly good at shooting bats. I don't know why I tell all these lies. Going the wrong way. Feels like Nintendo might release a successor to it sooner than later. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what Nintendo's up to. I don't really expect a successor very soon, though. Kind of feel like something might be announced next year and maybe come out the year after. But I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm not usually very good at predicting these kinds of things. I don't feel like. just go ahead and get rid of these bats before they cause trouble. Wouldn't think their next console will be out anytime soon with how well the Switch is selling. Hey, I hope it's not. Before the Switch OLED was announced and people thought that was going to be an upgrade to the Switch, and everyone was disappointed with it not being a real upgrade, I was happy. I was like, oh, thank goodness, I don't have to buy a new Switch. So the longer they spin their wheels just keeping the Switch alive and not replacing it, I'm happy. Oh, that thing's still alive. It's still alive. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, that was alarming. The first one died right away. Wonder if the OLED is worth the upgrade. I mean, for me it's not, because I never use the Switch in handheld mode. My Switch might as well be an unswitch. It stays in the dock 98% of the time. I don't need a new console right now. Yeah, I'm in agreement. Then again, if you pay attention to the kind of stuff I play, you could argue that I never need a new console. Telling all these lies for the Twitch clout. What is on your head? Buddha fingers. It's a chef's hat. Did I read that? If you're being controlled by a brain slug and need help, blink twice. What happens if I blink 3 times? If a replacement were 2 years away, that's more than enough for me to wait. The only time I've played with my Switch handheld is when I played Mario Party with y'all. So not very often. If you blink 3 times, I'll know there's a brain slug under the hat. Got a key. All right, and let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Like, sorry, Frownie, I could not tell it was a chef's hat. I just imagined them all to be white for whatever reason. I mean, that is the kind that you normally see, right? That one looks festive, like Nurse Scrubs. It is a festive hat. It's got all kinds of spicy peppers on it. I haven't had spicy peppers on the stream for a long time, though. Hopefully I'll get my hands on some soon. But I can't say for sure. I only play my Switch in handheld mode, and the only new version that I've bought is a Switch Lite, which is only portable. My sister has the Switch Lite. And I believe she plays it quite a bit. Because I feel like I see her name popping up in the, like, you know, what your friends are playing alerts fairly frequently. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. Okay, I think there's something over here, too. Oh, there is, but it's upstairs! That is the kind you usually see. That's definitely something someone with a brain slug attached to them would say. One game that could get me interested in the Switch again, apart from Mario Party, is Stardew Valley. I mean, Stardew Valley is available on the Switch. I'm terrified to play Stardew Valley. If I start up Stardew Valley, that's all you'll ever see on the stream again. Uh-oh. It's dangerous. Dangerous to look at the chat when I'm supposed to be jumping around. But I do it anyway. Wait a second, you couldn't possibly be a chef with your crippling fear of condiments, could you? Sure I can. I don't need condiments to cook. I just cook things that don't need them. Frown, I hear Goron voices down below. Well, that's unfortunate that I didn't grab the wall. That's me. I prefer handheld gaming, games you can take with you, work breaks, etc. Oh yeah, I definitely get the appeal of the handheld gaming experience. You know, and I've spent a good number of hours on a Game Boy. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? There's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some sort of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you. Use seasoning though, right? Like all manner of herbs and spices. I think you can get by with those alone. And oh yeah. I hardly cook anything without garlic and onion and spicy peppers. And there's the occasional rosemary or thyme or oregano. And lots of basil. I use lots of basil. I need to grow my own basil because I use too much of it. What are you putting all this basil in? Stir fry and red sauce for pasta, usually. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. This having no arrows is unfortunate. Can I use a bomb here for something? No. Seemed like I could, but I was wrong. Please drop some hearts. The monster did not listen to me, as I would have preferred. I love the way they run off. Have you seen that Skeletor meme where he provides weird facts and then runs away saying "till next time"? Yeah, I've seen a few examples of that. Ah, there's fire behind me. I love basil. When I was in Germany, it was nice to eat bruschetta in the summer, just tomato, mozzarella, basil, and olive oil. Yeah. Garlic too. Now I'm hungry. Unsurprisingly, I love that meme, Cal says. Did you have He-Man toys as a kid? No, I didn't. I think that I'm just barely too young. That like He-Man and G.I. Joe, those were not a part of my childhood. Though people just barely older than me seem to all remember them fondly. I had some G.I. Joe toys, but I never saw the cartoon, so I had no idea like who the characters were or whatever. I just played with them and, you know, made up my own names and personalities for everybody. I feel that I've missed something. I know there's a treasure chest back here that I didn't get. I don't think I can jump over this fence. I can jump over this fence. I was wrong. I saw this chest and I thought, well, I can't jump over that fence. How do I get around there? For me, it was Voltron. Yeah, I never watched that either. Or Transformers. My cousin, who was 2 years older, he had He-Man and G.I. Joe and Transformers. My generation was all about Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Ninja Turtles is like the big like toy cartoon combination that I remember from childhood. It was all Ninja Turtles stuff. Thank you for smashing the bot cows. Power Rangers was much later though. I watched a bit of the Power Rangers. I don't think I was necessarily into it as much as some of my friends were, but I watched a little bit of it when it just started. I don't know if this is going to do anything worthwhile, but let's just see. Nope. I think I'm supposed to use the scarecrow to get up there. I don't know. I don't remember. It's okay, though. Whatever's up there is optional, I'm sure. And if not, well, I know where to come back later. You know, remember the Centurions? They had cool toys. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. And I don't know what Mask is either. Grepwald, welcome in. Unless we're talking about The Mask with Jim Carrey. I like TMNT more now as an adult than I ever did as a kid, Greg says. Interesting. I was definitely a Power Rangers kid, Cal says. Quick as a whip. I don't really recall Voltron from when I was a wee lad, except very vaguely, but for some reason there's a VR experience for it on the PSVR, and it is extremely well done and impressive. If the whole show is like that, I can see why people liked it. I felt too old for Power Rangers. I was probably 10. If they were 1995-ish, then yeah, I was 10. Oh, does Frownie own any Power Rangers games? I think I have a few. If you want to take a look, should be in there. I think I have Power Rangers games on the Super Famicom. So I don't know that I can play them at the moment because my Super Famicom is dismantled. But at some point in the future, I will reassemble it, and that will be a possibility. I think there's a time block in here. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to be super close to where it's supposed to appear, because I don't think I ever would have figured it out. Oh, this is a rusty one. This switch looks rusted. Alright, well, we'll come back here with the hammer. I think this is timed. Yeah. I don't know the path either. Alright, let's learn the path, and then we'll face the time challenge. Is it right here? Really? That's not hard at all. Arrows, please. What do I have to do to get some arrows? No! It's a fake door. I saw it much too late. Oh. Rude. I don't even know if I can fight this guy without arrows, can I? Okay, bombs work. Why was that bomb throw so terrible? It's time for me to head off to bed. Good night, all. Good night, cows. I appreciate your company as always. And we will see you next time. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Let me scroll back up here a moment. Love the 80s cartoon. Still do, actually, but never heard of PlayStation VR. Judging from what you said, I feel like I may have missed something worth seeing. Famicom games, physically fit, and an NES. No, the Famicom and NES have a different pin count on their cards. One of them has 60 pins and one is 72, so they won't fit. And the cartridges are shaped different too. But even if the shape worked, the boards have different pins on them. The Super Famicom and the SNES are much more similar, but I'm not quite sure if one plays on the other. Look up the Exo Squad action figures if you want to see some truly impressive 90s action figures. I didn't watch the show much, but the action figures were legit large mechs that could fit the characters in the cockpits. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I have 2 for the Genesis and 1 for the SNES. Well, Budafingers is also heading off to bed. All right. Thank you for being here, Budafingers. Always enjoy your company and sleep well. All right, onward. Caught up. Let's move onward. Is there anything underneath this block? No. I think there's something underneath this elevator in the Master Quest version. Ooh, I think you have to make it lift up and then look under it. VR in games must have improved since the mid-90s. I mean, I'd imagine so. I haven't really had any significant experiences with VR. I've seen a little bit of stuff, and it looks pretty impressive. Looks like it might be a lot of fun, but I'm definitely priced out of any VR experiences indefinitely. You found the Megaton Hammer, one of my favorite weapons. Just because I like the style of a hammer. Battle Hammer is a... maybe not a very practical weapon, but a very stylish one. I like that this room is circular, so I don't have to go around again. That was nice of them. First try on the spiral ramp puzzle. Amazing. It takes me several tries to get the hammer. Yeah, to be fair, that was abnormally easy for me. I usually have the hardest time with it myself. Having a hard time with these bats. I don't remember this room at all. Okay. No! I couldn't pull my shield because I had the hammer. Oh, I dislike the hammer now. The hammer has no style. Has no grace. It has a funny face. Right. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron's special crop won't work on it. Do you have anything stronger? You know I do. Alright, we are almost through this dungeon. We are very nearly there. I love this long fall. Makes me feel a little weightless. I can't remember when the last time I had an arrow was. Arrows are just, they're just gone. A BRB, need to accomplish a couple things, so hopefully you'll be still around when I get back. But I do understand if you aren't. Alright, Pookie-stan, I will see you, if I'm still around. There's a good chance I will be. I still want to do the ice cavern. At the very least. I'm really scared of doing the ice cavern with only 3 hearts. And I'm really scared of the water temple. I'm also really scared of the spirit temple. Oh no. Alright, that went really smoothly. I was worried because I didn't have very many bombs, so if I missed a couple times, I didn't know what I was going to do. Probably just lose a life. I'd be worried about the boss of this dungeon too. Well, perhaps I should be. I'm less worried though. Could be foolishness. I don't actually remember this boss very well. The hook shot would have worked also. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Hopefully I would have thought of it. Fortunately, I didn't have to. Oh, I see Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save in case we die. Let's be really safe and double save. And let's see if we can do it. Subterranean lava dragon. Oh, I could have lost my 3 hearts right there during the cutscene. What was that about believing in me? I immediately got destroyed. I'm not even sure if that hurts the dragon. Alright. We'll run up with the hammer next time. There we go. That's how to do it. Now it's going to rain down upon us, I believe. Fire from the sky. Keep a tight circle. Don't step in the lava. All right, good. Please don't drop any stones on me. I'm missing it. Ugh. Okay, fire or stones? Looks like fire. Ooh, it is fire. Okay, tight circles, tight circles. Don't get torched. Stones again. Uh-oh. Hammer at the ready. Victory. Oh. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Retrieved enough coffee to facilitate having crippling insomnia within the next couple days. Thank you for your vote of confidence before, Greg, because we did it. I knew you could do it. Oh, I didn't. Especially when I wasted my fairy immediately. That was scary. Alright, but we did it. We're not picking up the heart. We're out of here. Hanging out in that volcano like that just made me thirsty. Frowns upside down. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. Thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Oh, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. After seeing you speedrun Castlevania Adventure, I figured Volvagia would be easy enough. I don't know. You receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. All right. So, I believe we're done here. Can't really think of anything else I want to do. Why would I be going back inside there? So I think we want to head toward Zora's domain. Be nice if I could find another fairy along the way too, just in case. I wonder if there's anything at the top of Death Mountain. Oh. Great Fairy Fountain. I don't remember what this Great Fairy offers me. Welcome, Frown. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Going to enhance your magic power. Alright, we can do that. Receive it now. I don't want the extra defense fairy. I think that's the one near Ganon's castle, though. I'll carry around healing items because I feel like I can argue that that's acceptable, but I can't accept an extra defense. A defense upgrade. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battles made you weary, please come back to see me. It looks so strange to have so few hearts sitting above a gigantic magic meter. I don't know what's in there, so I'm not going to open it. That could be a heart piece. I don't know. I don't think there's any point in visiting this Great Fairy. Is there? We'll check it out. Welcome, Frownie. I will soothe your wounds. Okay. Yeah. That's sort of what I was expecting. But I wasn't 100% sure. I think there's a fairy in the desert that gives us a spell, and I don't know where the last fairy is for the third spell. But, who knows, maybe I'll stumble upon it. Ouch. Don't really need to talk to the big Goron. I don't, expect there's any reason to do his quest. I feel like his sword would just get me into more trouble. Super jumpy. I really like jumping down, like, great heights in games. I don't know what it is. I like when you fall a huge height in a game and like when it's done really well, you can get that kind of weightless feeling in the pit of your stomach. And I enjoy that experience. I guess we could head over to a Lon Lon Ranch and try to get Epona as well. I never got the Sun Song, I don't think. We should do that too. I think you can do that as adult Link. I'm not actually sure. I guess we'll find out. Monster Hunter is my favorite series, and there's a lot of opportunities to just jump ridiculously long ways down off things, which is a lot of fun. When I lived in Thailand, we would make use of they had internet cafes over there. Which, for anyone who's not familiar, it's just it's basically like a public library. Usually has computers set up where you can use the computer and browse the internet and whatnot. Just a whole bunch of computer bays, but you pay for it over there. Not a lot. I can't even remember what it was, like maybe a $1 or $2 an hour. Pretty cheap. But, you know, we didn't have internet services and we didn't have our own computers, so we would use that all the time. But the internet cafe that we usually spent a lot of time in had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on them, installed on it, and I would play that sometimes just to like get a motorcycle and find like a really high area in the game and drive off of it to experience the fall. It was a lot of fun. Having a lot of trouble just falling down. Bombs? Thank you. No, leave me alone. Oh, I have to fight all these bats. Fighting bats with a hookshot is no fun. I don't know why the game has decided this has to be a no arrows playthrough. I cannot find arrows for the life of me. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. There are shops that sell arrows. I know this, but I want to find my arrows out in the wild. I prefer harvesting my arrows naturally. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Well, I've got arrows on the mind, though. I think we'll go and do that arrow minigame again so that I can enhance my quiver. Maybe they'll even give me an arrow refill. Those aren't quite wild arrows, but they do have to be one rather than bought. I saw a crate up there. I wonder what's inside. I don't remember. I'm not going to check it out, though. Too risky. Oh, wild arrows. Finally. Oh, where have you been all my life? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? How do you feel it, Navi? You want to play a game? 20 rupees. You bet. This is a game for grown-ups. No. The red ones that are spaced far apart, I think, are the hardest ones for me. All right, wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. Nice. 40 arrows. Did it come with arrows? It came with arrows! I love it. I hope everything's okay in the other room. I hear some strange noises coming from my washing machine. Okay. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees, and you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? Nope. Listen or don't listen. Not that we're not going to have him tell us. We're just going to choose not to pay attention while he does. Thank you so much. Hehe. Alright. So, I think we want to go out here and... I can't remember the song. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. Might be in trouble. I've never been particularly good at riding a horse. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hangman man, do I know you? I just feel as if I've seen you somewhere before. If you use Z-targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? No. Tisk tisk, when your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. Alright, I think we have to actually pay to ride twice. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough. Alright, and do it again. Do we have to play the song again, too? We do. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees. I'll do it. And if I fail, I'll have to go grind rupees. Uh-oh. Did I say if I fail? I meant when I fail. Oh, come on, get in front of him. Box him out. Alright, we should be okay now. Victory. Shoot. Look at him. Look at him. He's going wild. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Oh, but I just barely won the first time. We've won. There's no way you can catch up now. Splendid. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How dare you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot. Ha ha ha. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Horse race addiction was put way too real in the game. Oh. He bet everything and he lost. That's why I don't gamble. First try again. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I usually have a tough time with that, I feel like. All right, now we can travel quickly. Oh no. Oh no, I just realized the scariest part of the ice cavern. I have to do the ice cavern with 3 hearts, and I can't have any healing items because I have to use all my bottles for blue fire. Oh no. This was a terrible mistake. I don't remember that guy. This could be bad. Luckily, I don't think any of the ice cavern enemies deal much damage as far as I could remember. Oh, they don't have to deal a lot of damage in one go, though. They can wear me down very easily. I don't know. There's the invisible guys who blow their cold breath. There's spikes that move along the ceiling. There's ice bats. There's a lot of trouble I can get into. I need to get a better cushion for my chair. It becomes very uncomfortable to sit in this chair for these long hours of streaming sometimes. I feel like I'm shifting and fidgeting around all the time. Look at it. It's beautiful. All this snow and ice. Lazora should thank Ganondorf. This is an improvement. Feel you there, Frownie. Many years working in an office has done some sort of damage for me. I can't sit down for very long periods without a painful tailbone. Yeah, I'm feeling some of that. I certainly am. Just trying to remember trying to think about the order I should do things here. There's a heart piece just sitting out in the open. No, I misjumped. It's alright. Oh, maybe it's not so alright. Alright. I disagree. If I want to see snow, I just gotta look outside. Yeah, me too. There's 2 feet of it. I was really worried because they said we could get between 3 and 5 more inches yesterday. After this stream, I had to go outside and check my driveway to make sure I didn't have to snow blow. Thank goodness I didn't. I don't know what the best way to handle these guys is. Maybe I can melt them. Oh, right. Oh, no. Wasn't that bad. Rude. Stalactites falling on my head. And ghosts? Put me back in a bad place. I got the magic. I'm gonna use it. No. That spike actually did a lot less damage to me than I was expecting. This blue fire doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something? That's the plan. I wish I had a fourth jar. I never remember where the fourth jar is. I don't want to be told. I'm sure I'll find it, but I always struggle with the last jar. You put a blue fire into the bottle. Alright, we're gonna carry 2 blue flames with us, and if I have to keep coming back here 1,000 times, well, then so be it. Look at that big purple rupee. It's beautiful. And my pockets are full, so it just goes to waste. Dungeon map. So this is a dungeon then. Has a dungeon map. Must be a dungeon. Let's take a look at the map, because I don't really remember the place very well. So, we got a left branch with 1 room. A right branch with 2 rooms. I know I said those... I said left and right, probably the reverse of how most people would have thought of them, but I was thinking about Link's perspective, and which way he'd be facing on his way back. It made sense. It made sense in my head. Ouch. I think this room is optional. Oh, there's the heart piece. I'll not be collecting that, of course. Okay, it's probably the compass. This block sliding puzzle, I feel like I've always had a kind of a tough time with this. Camera, please. What are you doing? I want to see outside. We're at 20 Sculptulas. Hey, that's not very many. I mean, I haven't really been trying to get them either. I've only been getting obvious ones, but I still feel like we should have a few more than that. That's a pretty sad number. Does this block even fit through here? Well, what do you know? Oh, I'm so scared. Don't slide off the ice, please, Link. We're not out of the woods yet. I'm thinking so hard. I didn't think well enough. And I ruined it. Okay, I cleared out the enemies, and we can make all the mistakes we want. There's nothing here to cause us damage. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why am I so bad at this block puzzle? Alright, let me work it in reverse. I don't know if I'm clever enough to work it in reverse. Well, let's just try. Can I make this jump? Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I'm out of magic. That was it? That's all that guy had? What? Some boss fight. You got the iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. We meet again, Frown. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. A monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the Serenade of Water. Frown, I'll see you again. So I think we can exit through this spot here, but I'm worried it'll kill me. Okay, that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Boots removed. let's go get a little bit more of this blue fire. I need to remember I'm out of magic. This place was really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought I was in danger coming here, but it wasn't so bad. Alright, so let's thaw the king. Sheik told us that, with one exception, all the Zoras are frozen under the ice, but Rudo is not frozen under the ice. The king is not frozen under the ice. He's frozen on top of the ice. And the shopkeeper is not frozen under the ice. So, you know, where'd you learn to count, Sheik? Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Got a Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it, and you won't drown underwater. I see Princess Ruto went to the water temple. Go ahead and put on our blue suit. I like it very much. We're looking sharp. When unfrozen, please consume quickly. Oh no. Wearing a shirt lets you breathe underwater? Sure. Welcome. Alright, I'll have some of that red potion, please. I will have nothing else. Oh, how did that stone hit me? I don't even understand. Let me watch the capture. I guess gravity caught it. Huh, I didn't know that happened. I thought that they just sailed... I thought they just sailed at a, level all the way until they hit something or phased out of existence. But it looks like gravity did do its job. Surprising. Quick, I need carrots, quick! I think the fishing game can get me a golden scale, but it also gets me a heart piece, and I don't know what order you receive those in, so I don't think it's really going to be worth it to do the fishing game. And there's no reason to visit the scientist, he's just there for a heart piece. Although I love the scientist laboratory. That's one of my favorite places in Hyrule. It is amazing in there. It's so weird. I was watching you leave Zora's domain and out onto Hyrule Field the whole time thinking, where's he going? Until I remember the warp to Lake Hylia from Zora's domain is covered in ice in this timeline. Yeah, that didn't even occur to me. That Oh, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. That I might be able to warp never occurred to me. Instantly damaged. Alright, well, we're well inside the water temple now. So I can be confident that when we start back up, we're still going to be inside the water temple. This is where we're going to wrap the stream up for tonight, my friends. We accomplished our goal. We I actually did a little bit more than I thought I would, and we streamed for longer than I thought I would because of it, but that's all right. So next time we pick up Ocarina of Time, we will continue. We'll go through the water temple. What's after the water temple? The shadow temple? Next time we'll probably do the water temple. We'll definitely do under the well and maybe the shadow temple the next time we pick it up. Probably won't pick this up again until next week. But keep an eye on the Discord and you will know if I pick it up before then. But I expect next Tuesday is probably the next time we'll play this for the second half of that stream. That hat must be getting itchy by now. This hat is actually okay. It's not really bothering me like my sock hat does sometimes. I'm doing well with it. Thank you for the well done and the trophies, Sparrow. Let me reach for my device way over here. so we can get ready to head out. Thank you for viewing the stream. We've had a lot of people here with us tonight, and I really appreciate you sticking with me through the stream, for chatting with me, and for lurking. I really appreciate you. If you're not following, maybe you want to consider doing that. If you don't want to, no sweat, no worries. But it is a good way to find us again if you are so inclined to join us another night. I'll see you next stream. I'll see you next time, Greg. So I should be streaming tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's actually, it'll mark 1 year since the stream began. I don't usually do big anniversary things because I don't really understand. I don't know. I see people do 12-hour streams and 24-hour streams. I unfortunately don't have the ability to stream for that long of a period of time. And I don't really know what I would do other than that. So, don't come expecting any huge, unusual stream. But we will hopefully do something interesting at least. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'd always do our best to try and have a good time. We can congratulate you, and that's about it. There we go. Hopefully, that'll be that'll make it all worth it. This title at 1 year anniversary or something. Then do exactly what you normally would. That's kind of the plan, Sparrow. That's kind of the plan. But hopefully hopefully you'll join me, if not tomorrow night, then sometime in the very near future, my friends, because I really enjoy having you here with me. For our raid, we're going to head over to 80s, 90s Kid. I discovered the streamer not that long ago. It's been a while since we've raided one of his streams. Rim, I believe is his name. He's pretty laid back. He does a pretty chill stream as well, and he does a lot of retro stuff. So I think that you'll enjoy his content. He's made a really good impression on me the first couple times that I've seen him. Doesn't have to be eye-bulgingly hyperactive. Well, you see, that's the thing. That's not really my style, right? The huge, high-energy extravaganza streams, not really the place that I like to hang out. So no, it'll be business as usual, pretty much. But hopefully something fun. That's why we love you, Frownie. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you, my good friend. All right, so that's it. We're taking off. The raid is going to it's going to pull us onto the other side here anytime, any moment now. So thank you one more time for being here, and I hope that you are well until I get to see you again, my friends. For now, I'll see you on the other side of the raid.